Has Shraddha beat Alia once again? Looks like Shah Rukh and Ajay have ended their Cold War. Ranveer and Deepika's cute holiday with their families. Salman showers Jacqueline with all his attention. Hey guys, I'm Caitlin and welcome to 9XC.com The Show, your source for everything Bollywood.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. 9XC.
Sushant Singh Rajput is all set to bring to screen the life and times of MS Dhoni in the Neeraj Pandey directed biopic MS Dhoni, The Untold Story. The hottest young stars have been in the running to play Dhoni's wife, Sakshi. Seems Shraddha Kapoor is all set to star in the biopic, and if all goes well, will be Mrs. Sakshi Dhoni on celluloid. A few days ago, we broke the news that the gorgeous Shraddha, Alia Bhatt and Kriti Sanon were in the vying for the role. And what's the reason Neeraj chose Shraddha over Kriti and Alia? Our sources close to the project said, Neeraj is quite impressed by the fact that Shraddha's North Indian accent is quite close to Sakshi's style of talking. After Alia's unceremonious exit from another Sushant project, Rabta, looks like the star will have to wait a little bit longer to share screen space with Alia. The three girls were excited about playing a role in the biopic and were making frenzied changes to their schedule to be a part of the film. Incidentally, the female lead of the biopic would be shooting her part somewhere in September, and all three leading ladies are tied up with various projects around that time. Our sources close to the project have it that between the three, the Haider heroine is the closest to signing on the dotted line. What do you guys think? Is Shraddha Kapoor the right choice to play Mrs. Dhoni's role in the biopic? Tell us on facebook.com/9XC or tweet us at 9XC The Show with hashtag Shraddha's Mrs. Dhoni. So one of the most awaited weddings of the season, Shahid Kapoor's nuptials to Mira Rajput, took place a few days ago and it was a lavish affair. We got you the coolest details on the wedding festivities and here is some more. After their wedding in Delhi, Shahid held a reception yesterday in Mumbai for all his industry friends, and turned up they did. From his co-stars like Alia Bhatt, Kangana Ranaut, Shraddha and Sonam Kapoor, to his directors like Vishal Bharadwaj and Vikas Behl, they all attended to wish the couple. Of course, Shahid's family was there. Also, Bollywood's hottest names were present to party the night away. And the list just continued. For her first formal introduction to Shahid's Bollywood buddies, Mira was dressed to the nines. She looked gorgeous in a Manish Malhotra ensemble, and of course, she had the best-looking man on her arm. ShahidMira's reception was everything you'd expect from a Bollywood do. Here's wishing the couple an incredible married life. And now we have the Bhai of Bollywood, Salman Khan, talking about his upcoming movie, Bajrangi Bhaijaan. Salman fans, don't miss this for the world.
Pritam is, I think, one of the most genius people as far as music is concerned I have ever met, and the most absent-minded person that I have ever met. So and he was himself telling me about this one story, that he bought a car and then he went to a party and then he came back home and then car was not there, and he went to the police station and he made a complaint, and he totally forgot that he had driven the car to the party and left the car there only. And he thought that next day that the new car got stolen. But when it comes to music, he's a genius. Remo D'Souza did an incredible job. He's brilliant. You see the visuals. So now, uske par kya bole? He choreographed the song really, really well. I really like what he did with the song. He desperately tried to make me dance also, which I think he failed in. No, na? Huh? Right. He didn't fail in it at all. In fact, my dancing superseded his choreography. I think so. It's a romantic song, it's a beautiful song. It's been picturized really well with really beautiful moments of Kareena, me, and the kids as Munni. And there's also another child in the movie in the first half of the film. His name is Neil. It's a really nice, peppy, the really good groove and a really nice riff. Beautiful, peppy, romantic track. There's this Qawwali that Adnan Sami has sung, which was originally sung by Sabri brothers. I've heard this while I was growing up, and I was very fascinated with this song and this Qawwali. And it goes like this. Is that Bharde Jholi Meri, that Qawwali. It's a very high-pitched Qawwali, lot of tempo to it, a lot of emotion to it, passion to it. It also comes in the film at a very crucial time. And all the visual, the screenplay with this Qawwali just adds to the film and takes it to such an emotional high.
Coming up, 9XE.com The Show decodes Shah Rukh's graffiti mystery. Ranbir's special plans for Katrina's birthday. And we meet again on 9XE.com The Show. So Shah Rukh Khan and his fans were in for a rude shock when graffiti was painted on the walls of his Mumbai home, Mannat. But 9XE.com The Show unearthed a curious coincidence about it all. For those who came in late, the wall of Shah Rukh's Mannat was defaced, and seems it was done in the wee hours of the morning. While most of the graffiti was pretty harmless, some cryptic graffiti read "See you on the 15th" and was signed by someone only known as Gaurav. That left us thinking, who is Gaurav? What is happening on the 15th? Did aliens come in and paint proof of their existence on the walls of Mannat? What is going on? The teaser trailer confirmed the release date for Shah Rukh's Fan as the 15th of April next year, so seems one answer's out there. And who is Gaurav? Well, at the end of the Fan trailer, there's a voiceover that yells, "Main aa gaya Gaurav." So the suspense is solved, guys. Gaurav seems to be a character in Fan, and the 15th is the release date of the SRK star. Was it all a coincidence? It definitely didn't look like it, with the Don star venting his anger against the graffiti and the culprits behind it on Twitter. You can't leave your house for a day without someone messing it up. Shocked. Reports also poured in that there might just be chances of legal proceedings against the anonymous graffiti artist. So was it just the fan publicity team in overdrive, or was it a genuine act of defacement? That's something that only SRK, the PR team, and the people behind the graffiti would know. Moving on, if you guys have had a tough day at work, our next story might just be salt on your wounds. Sorry about that, but we had to bring it to you. So a few episodes ago, we told you that Deepika Padukone is taking time off and is chilling with her family. Around the same time, Ranveer Singh was also going on holiday with his family. Turns out Deepika and Ranveer are on a holiday together, and joining them are their families. That's right, the Bhavnanis, that's Ranveer's actual surname, and the Padukones are on a holiday in London, England. Here's Deepika and Ranveer waiting on a footpath in London. #no big deal. But it was so a big deal. Why else would fans stop them on the road and take a bunch of selfies? And of course, the couple was more than happy to pose with fans. This obviously means they are super chilled about their relationship being out in the open. But what we're really interested in is the fact that they have their families vacationing together. What does this mean? While you ponder that, we're letting you in on another couple's holiday plans. Ranbir Kapoor and Katrina Kaif are taking some much-needed time off. Ranbir could very well get the award for the best boyfriend since he is making a very thoughtful gesture. Ranbir has plans of making his lady love Katrina's July 16th birthday very special. He's taking her out of the city for 2 to 3 days, and the location in question is a gorgeous sea-facing bungalow in Alibag, a few hours drive away from Mumbai. A source close to the duo told 9XE.com, they've booked a quaint sea-facing bungalow. They will reach the venue in the evening on July 15th. From then on, it's party time. The celebrations will continue into July 16th and probably even the day after. However, it's not just going to be the two of them. Since it's Katrina's birthday, their friends are also invited. Karan Johar, Ayan Mukherjee and Arjun Kapoor are expected to travel with the couple to Alibag. Well, now that Ranveer is going through all this trouble, we bet that Katrina will have a rocking birthday. And here's some news that's going to rock your world, but not in a good way. If you were not able to catch NH10, Badlapur or even Ragini MMS in theatres and were hoping to watch it in the comfort of your own home on TV, that's so not going to happen. And for that, you have one man to thank, or blame, Censor Board Chief Pehlaj Nihlani. Nihlani has brought back a 25-year-old rule that says that adult films cannot be telecast on TV. Confirming the new move, Nihlani told 9XE.com, "This was in existence since 1990 but was never put into practice. I am simply going by the book. Earlier, the films were given an A certificate simply because they had lots of violence and horror, but nowadays there are a lot of sex and double-meaning dialogues. The themes become so predominantly vulgar, and we can't possibly edit out a film's theme. So how do we re-censor these films to make them U or UA? These films cannot even be sent for re-censorship as of now. We went to ask the opinion of the people most affected by this decision, the filmmakers. This is Bollywood Reacts to A films not being shown on TV." Producer-director Sanjay Gupta told 9XE.com, "You guys have shocked me. This move will have a big adverse effect on Bollywood. Our industry is anyway going through financial upheavals. Now it would be further crushed. Let's not forget that films have a bulk of their money through satellite rights. Movies with adult themes any which way have an uphill task to see the light of day, and now this." Abbas Tyrewala, the Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na director, did not mince his words. This is yet another step taken to curb the freedom of expression. Reema Kagti, who directed the Amir Khan starrer Talash, said, "Censorship should not exist in a democracy. A good system of rating films is a better way of doing things. Viewers can then choose what they want to watch." What do you guys think of this move by the censor board? Tell us on facebook.com/9XE and twitter.com/9XE the show. #Bollywood Adult Films. Coming up, is Kareena set to star in Saif's film? Tiger and his alleged girl have a night out. Welcome back to 9XE.com the show. So a while ago, news came out that Bollywood's upcoming star kid, Tiger Shroff, has found himself a little love interest. The lady in question is Disha Patani, who is on the brink of making it big in Bollywood. Tiger and Disha have been an alleged couple for a while now. It seems that the two cuties first got together when Tiger consoled her when she lost out on Baghi. You see, she was supposed to star opposite Tiger in Baghi, but the more popular Shraddha Kapoor bagged the role. And now their romance is only flourishing. After long drives in Mumbai, the two have recently been spotted having a cozy dinner. An eyewitness told 9XE.com the show that Tiger had only eyes for Disha all through the dinner. It seems that Shroff Jr. is pretty serious about Disha since he has confessed about the relationship to his close friends. We cut to the chase and got in touch with Disha to ask what all the buzz was about. Her response was, "Tiger is a good friend, we go out for dinners and that's about it." Boring, she is still playing the good friends card. I'm so over this. Come out in the open, guys. So we showed you an exclusive glimpse of Kareena Kapoor's special song from Brothers titled Mera Naam Meri. And now that the song is on its way to becoming a chartbuster, looks like Kareena has become the go-to girl when it comes to special songs. After the song from Brothers, buzz is that Kareena is all set for a special performance in Jugalbandi. This film will be extra special, and you know why? It's because Jugalbandi is produced under her buddy Salman Khan's banner and stars hubby Saif Ali Khan. Jugalbandi is a musical drama, so you know that the chances of this song being amazing are pretty high. Kareena had previously also appeared in the song Fevicol Se from Salman's hit Dabangg 2. In Mera Naam Meri, we see Kareena in an uber-sexy avatar, and her other songs have also seen her rock a choli and ghagra. Wonder what her look will be in the song from Jugalbandi. And what will husband Saif's reaction be to it? Let's not forget that Kareena at 34 is the first choice for these sexy songs, and she's doing more than enough justice to all of them. And here's a photo that's taking Bollywood by storm. Social media and fans were in a tizzy a few days ago when Shah Rukh Khan and Ajay Devgan were pictured together at a restaurant in Bulgaria. Rumors started doing the rounds about the thawing of the Ajay SRK Cold War. And at the recent Disha press conference, when asked about the meet, Ajay had this to say.
तो ऐसी चीज़ें प्लान नहीं की जाती. जब आप एक जगह होते हैं तो मिलते हैं और बातें करते हैं और साथ बैठते हैं. वही हुआ. पता नहीं किसने खींच के वो तस्वीर, बहुत लोगों ने खींची थी वहाँ तस्वीरें, तो किसने कहाँ से डाल दी वो हमें नहीं पता.
So it's not as simple. There is a whole history that's led to this photo. Buzz is Ajay and Shah Rukh have had a cold war since the time SRK and Kajol, Ajay's now wife, became one of the most iconic Bollywood couples. It began in the 90s when SRK and Kajol gave us massive hits like Karan Arjun and Bazigar and created Bollywood history with Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge. The buzz was that Ajay was not comfortable with all the attention SRK and Kajol's chemistry garnered. Matters came to a head when Shah Rukh was once again embroiled in a controversy when Ajay alleged that Yash Raj Films was sabotaging his film Son of Sardar's release because of their movie Jab Tak Hai Jaan, which starred Shah Rukh in the lead. But with both stars working with Rohit Shetty in the Singham franchise and Chennai Express, seems they were ready to bury their differences. Shah Rukh seemed to take the positive path when he dropped in on the Singham return sets and hugged Ajay. And with this photo, it seems that all is indeed getting better between the two. Will there be more camaraderie between them? That is for them to decide and for us to find out.
Salman wants to be a dad without the whole marriage thing. Did you know that Amitabh Bachchan was in the running for the FTII chairperson post?
After that break, you've joined us on 9XC.com the show. So Salman Khan and Jacqueline Fernandez are the new BFFs about town, and we've got a story to further prove their BFF status. Jacqueline is starring with Varun Dhawan in his brother Rohit's film Dishoom. And while they were shooting at Mehboob Studios, Mumbai, she had a superstar visitor, none other than her buddy Salman Khan. Salman was nearby promoting Bajrangi Bhaijaan since the afternoon, and at about 10 p.m. he went over to meet Jacqueline, and here is what happened next. Salman greeted Varun and Rohit and went straight to Jacqueline. This must have been a bit of a blow to Varun since he looks up to Salman. Jacqueline, of course, was pretty thrilled to be the center of Bhai's attention, and our keen observer on set pointed out that Salman was also happy to see her since he hugged her not once, not twice, but 3 times. And here we kill just for a look from Salman. Jacqueline better be thanking her lucky stars. After starring in Kick together, Salman and Jacqueline really clicked. Jacqueline was often seen by his side and was even present for family functions like Salman's sister Arpita's wedding. However, cracks appeared in their friendship when Jacqueline did not find a space in the Kick sequel. But things are A-okay now. 9XC.com told you that Jacqueline was spotted at Salman's Panvel farmhouse and even at Baba Siddiqui's iftar party where Salman gave her all his attention, and all she had to do to get said attention was tug at his shirt. It seems that Salman has even favoured her over Parineeti Chopra for his home production Jugalbandi opposite Saif Ali Khan. So you see, Salman and Jacqueline are very much on their way to becoming best BFFs in town. Do we see love brewing between this kick-ass pair in Bollywood? Tell us what you guys think about this on facebook.com/9XC or tweet us at 9XC the show. But what you will not find Salman becoming anytime soon is a married man. Salman has held on to his bachelor status for many years now. His peers have long been married and have families too, but not Salman. When we spoke to his father, Salim Khan, he threw some light on Salman's marriage status.
लव तो हो गई उसकी अरेंज मैरिज तो होगी नहीं. उसको जो पीरियड है उनका कोर्टिंग का जो पीरियड है उसमें उसको ऐसा लगना चाहिए कि हाँ ये ऐसी लड़की है जो मेरे साथ जो मेरी लाइफस्टाइल है या जो भी मैं हूँ उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा और ये मेरे साथ एडजस्ट कर सकती है.
But what does Salman have to say about this whole marriage shindig? When 9XC.com spoke to him, he said, I said arranged marriage a few days back, but now I'm tilting towards love marriage. I don't have any plans. I'm better this way. I tell my married friends, don't fussal me in this. I'm figuring out how I can have a child without getting married. What? Did Salman just say he wants a child without the whole marriage deal? Yup, he did. Salman has an option of adoption then. But when this was pointed out to him, he only smiled and said, "We'll see." But seriously, the man who has everything, does he have one for a wife? Whenever I spend time with myself or anyone else, I try to make it memorable by trying to do the right things. I believe that you can make every moment better or worse. It all depends on you. You can change your destiny. If you use it wrongly, you can waste the moment. And if you make the most of the moment, you take your destiny higher. And that's as vague as can be. Well, the next time we hope Bhai gets a little more specific. And now we're getting some pretty specific details on the FTII controversy. The controversy over the FTII chief's appointment is getting murkier, and 9XE.com has a shocking revelation about the appointment. Rumors are rife about the reason the government ignored other names for the prestigious post. The buzz is that the government wanted someone who shared a comfort level and rapport with them for the critically acclaimed post. Well, maybe that's the reason the authorities chose to ignore the other intellectuals and popular people and went ahead with the appointment. Our sources have it that before Gajendra Chauhan of Mahabharat fame was appointed, seniors like Rajnikant and Amitabh Bachchan were considered. Wait, did the southern superstar Rajnikant and Amitabh lose out to Chauhan? Unbelievable but true, guys. But just a few days ago, when asked about his take on the issue, Mr. Bachchan had just these hurried lines to say. "I'm not aware of the issue." Turns out that several lists of people closely related to the industry were voluntarily ignored by authorities. 9XE.com, the show, now knows that several meetings were held at various levels, but things came to a naught because of differences between INB Minister of State Rajyavardhan Rathore and Arun Jaitley holding the INB portfolio at the centre. But all is not well for the newly appointed FTII chief. Luminaries and politicians are closing ranks to speak out against what might be the most outrageous appointment in recent times. Oscar and BAFTA winner and sound designer Resul Pukutti recently tweeted, "Not just at Anupam P. Kher, Mr. Arun Jaitley also told us in the meeting that we haven't made the best of choice, but as a government we can't retract." And while the political game goes on, the FTII student strike will complete a whole month in a while. We hope the issue is sorted and the true lovers of cinema get what they want at the earliest. Now looking ahead, Shah Rukh Khan is a complete family man and seems a superstar was just completing his fatherly duties by looking up colleges for son Aryan as he turns 18. SRK tweeted, "Had a lively and educative trip with my little ones. A big thanks to Montage Hotel, Pradeep and LA colleges. Now to work." Aryan was a student of Dhirubhai Ambani International School and later was in London for higher studies. Now it seems the Chennai Express star is looking for good education opportunities for his son outside the country. While rumors have come up now and then about Aryan making a debut in Bollywood, nothing much could be made of those. Seems SRK spent some time at the University of California in Los Angeles with son Aryan and daughter Suhana. Well, we know that Daddy SRK will make the best choice for his kids. And that's all we have from Bollywood for this episode. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at 9XE The Show and Facebook at Facebook/9XE. View our entire episodes on our YouTube channel at 9XE The Show. Visit us online at 9xe.com and access our news on the go with our free 9XE app for Android and iOS. And before the final wrap, our 9XE frames are these photos of Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma supporting Sania Mirza at Wimbledon in London, flanked by Sachin Tendulkar and wife Anjali. Have suits ever looked more dapper?